Wait, Pracyse is in the building.
Yeah. Yeah, oldie but goodie, Stretch.
Dude, that's like real soulful right there, dude.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
A lot of soulful music. Them two records together right there, that's sick, dude.
Well, you know, man, Chicago is a soulful city, like my man Jay Hollins said, man. So, you know, there's no reason it should be any different with the hip-hop, you know? So.
Definitely, man. You know, speaking of hip-hop, top 10 MCs in the game currently right now. This, I don't want to get too much into discussion, but, like, I agree with, like, the top 4. And then, like, some of these other cats, I don't think should be in the countdown.
But you said Fab was number 9?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fab need to be in the top 5,
yes,
bro.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know what's difficult about that list, man? It's like, are we talking about record sales? Are we talking about lyrical ability? Are we talking about consistency? You know what I'm saying? Because those are all factors that you got to channel in on, man. But, I mean,
I just judge on lyricism because that's what I like. But I mean, what they were judging by, I caught it after you and I, you know, was tweeting about it back and forth. We had about a 7 to 8 tweet. Yeah, I mean that's just my opinion. Like I respect Gucci's hustle, but
I was like Jeezy shouldn't be in there because Gucci took over the hood. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. I'm like, why is Jeezy in the countdown?
But Jeezy's still relevant though, bro.
Yeah,
he's relevant.
He's relevant and he's consistent.
He shouldn't be so high up on the list. Neither should Ross.
Depending on if we talking about lyrics.
Ross and Jeezy is still relevant. They can't. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, say what you want about Ross, the music is scandal proof, bro. Like that boy makes records, man.
I know.
He paints
I ain't
pictures.
even talking about, you know, any of the tabloid stuff. I'm talking about, you know, since the last 6 months of this year, what has he done?
But he
hasn't
still
done much since
he
his
still
album
had
dropped.
the number one record. I mean, it's hard for an MC to get a
So
number
did
one record.
And he's consistent.
So did
Fabulous had a number 1 record.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, it's just because you know the South is hot right now. Fab's a New York rapper. I mean, I'm sorry to say it. Like, I mean, you know, mid-late '90s. New York had it. Right now, the South got it, bro.
I swear, and Ross drops a video every other day, man. Like he's made a video for every record on his song.
Like,
I mean, on his album. He's consistent.
He's consistent.
I think that's why he was so high up on the list the way it was.
And
but,
he raps.
But for Fab to be so far back, Fab,
that's
in my opinion, had one of the best records this year.
Loso's Way is a classic.
It's definitely his best record to me of his career.
I think he probably gonna have like the hottest remix of the year. He'll throw it in the bag.
Oh my god.
Not only did he throw like 3 verses on the first one, then he came with 2 like even sicker verses, and then Drake went off on there. You know what I'm saying?
That
like,
kid goes on. Drake go off on everything. Like, I haven't heard a whack verse from Drake ever.
I don't know, that new album, I don't know about that. New albums.
Oh, y'all heard it?
I mean, I've been hearing some of the singles.
Well, see, I haven't. See, like me, I try not to listen to it. Like I like listening to. I guess I'm weird in this day and age. I like listening to people's complete body of work. Yeah, so I don't want to hear this song, that song. I want to hear the whole body of work when it's finished.
Hey man, didn't he get like $4 million out of Cash Money, man? Shouts out to the boy Drake, man.
Yes, sir.
He making it relevant to where artists can still get some dough.
But like, think about the people that weren't on there. Was like Eminem went on there, right?
Who put the list
together? Eminem wasn't on the countdown.
Yeah, M wasn't on the countdown. How is that?
But then again, you gotta think about, you know, what he's
How did
been
this
doing
record
for
do?
the past year.
He's not even relevant anymore.
Hold on. Wait. Who heard that Forever song?
Based on lyrics.
What's that?
Do I need to retort? Who heard the Forever song?
Number 1, Lil Wayne.
Did he not have the hottest verse on it?
Jay-Z is number 1, Lil Wayne number 2, Drake is number 3, number 4 is Kanye.
Anytime Jay-Z drops a record, he's gonna be relevant. Why? He's just that dude. It don't matter that he ain't got the hottest album ever. Jay is Jay.
Jay don't have to drop a record to be relevant.
Right.
Hey, I
he's gonna be
Oprah.
relevant.
That list is in perfect order. That list
He
is
had
perfect
Oprah in
order.
the projects.
And he got to talk.
They
Right.
That's why I said the top 4 is what's up, right? The top
They are on
That's
the radio.
the top 4 they got right.
Them the one you hear on the radio every day.
Bill
all day,
Maher
so
took
they
30
going back
minutes of his show, bro. 30 minutes of his show
To talk about that,
to
man.
talk about Jay. He made
And
Jay-Z
Bill Maher
a
knew
book with all of his lyrics.
he knew Jay-Z songs.
He
He
knew
knew
his
lines.
lyrics.
He knew
He knew
lines.
his
Man.
lyrics.
So I mean, when you able to do that, look, Threat called me one day, man, and said, man, history has been made, man. Jay is on Oprah. Like,
He had Oprah in the projects.
they got number 1 right,
High-rise
so right, you know.
And they was talking about the N-word.
They did, and they didn't agree on it. Still, they agreed to disagree.
And she let him talk. He the only rapper that came on her show.
Yep.
And
And like I told
He's the
Stretch, she
only
laughed
rapper
at
that
his
ever
jokes.
been on the show.
All right.
Will Smith was on it.
Mark Wahlberg was on that mug.
First one win a Grammy.
You know what? For some reason, I still think Will got a verse somewhere in his pocket that'll slay a lot of cats. I really think so. Somewhere. I think so.
I heard that was stretched.
Somebody wrote it.
I heard that. Oh, I heard that.
Who wrote it though?
Nah, come on, man. Like, I mean, not.
When's the last time that Will Smith ever slayed somebody? Like, I'm serious.
I'm just saying.
Has he ever slayed somebody?
But you know, back in the day, to be a relevant MC, you had to battle. You couldn't just have a lot of money and say that you was cold.
Yeah, true.
So to come up through the ranks, even for Will, even for Nas, all these people who came up, you had, like KRS-One said, you couldn't say you was the best. You had to prove it.
Church.
So I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying like Will was the greatest MC ever. Absolutely not. I mean, not in my book, and I hope in no one's book. But I'm just saying, bro.
Not since the Wild Wild West.
And I don't mean to keep bringing up the list again, but wasn't Plies on the list too?
Why?
Nah, he wasn't on that.
Was Plies? He wasn't on that.
I'm surprised Plies didn't make it.
I'm surprised they didn't either. Now, if you're talking about, no, not for lyricism, not at all.
No, but
consistency.
Plies is very relevant. He's very relevant.
Yeah.
And he always, his songs always is hot. You always hear
and
his
the
songs in
girls
the club.
love him.
Love him.
Yep.
Love him.
And when you got the women on your side, you got
You're
it.
winning. You're winning.
Who put this list together?
Well,
A bunch of people on MTV sitting at a
Nobody.
Some
that's threat, just in case you were wondering.
some fat dude that don't listen to
I'll
lyrics.
show you that Plies cartoon on YouTube. Somebody made a song mocking him.
What?
Yeah, I'll show it to you. Called I Don't Know What I Be Talking About. And they sound just like him.
But shouts out to the boy Plies, man. He's
He
relevant.
get it in. He relevant.
And
Like
he's
he is
consistent.
one of the most relevant right
Wasted and Becky right now. Those are like
You know
two of the
what?
hottest joints.
And
in
dude,
the
we
club.
now. I don't like
Plenty
Gucci, but
Money?
Wasted is a hot record. I'll give him
Yeah.
that. Wasted is hot.
Yeah.
You know,
Like Plies has the hottest verse on the song too.
I don't like how we take everybody's terms from the South and use them. We don't use wasted. We get slapped. You know what I'm saying? But y'all use loud. Don't nobody use loud from here, man. That's South term.
You know what bothers me when people say, "Man, I was trapping." Like, dude, this ain't a
Ooh,
lie.
if I hear that one out of one more Chicago artist, a trap.
Man, we trap like homie. This Chicago.
No.
When we start doing that,
You don't work, you don't eat, you don't grind, you don't shine.
All right.
Right.
Big
Ain't
Billy.
no trapping, man.
Wow.
Trap.
The only trapping we do.
Yeah, we'll be in here all night.
I know, I had to bring it up. It was such a good topic. You know what I'm saying? I had to bring it up. Get everybody's opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm just mad that Fab wasn't in the top 5.
Fab
I got a
deserved
problem- I
top
got a problem with
5.
that.
Top 5.
CD.
Top
That's your
5.
boy.
Who was number 5?
He deserves
Number 5 was wrong.
Was it wrong?
Yeah, he shouldn't have been 5.
How you feel about the
He
Raekwon
should have been the
placement?
top.
I think he shouldn't have been on
I don't
there.
think.
I don't think Raekwon's done enough prior to this release.
Ray's album is gaining some steam though. If you watching the charts, it's
Yeah.
he moving.
Yeah, but
what's
I
his
mean,
single? Do you know?
I
Do you
won't-
know any of his? Do you know his single?
Nah, I ain't buy it. I bought the Blueprint
anybody
3.
in
and
this
this is about the hottest MCs in the game.
But I bring it up.
I bought the Blueprint 3 and I bought Los Angeles.
You know, if Raekwon's gonna be on it, I think
like
Jada
Ray,
should have been on it.
Yeah.
Jada hit number 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jada's album was
Jada's album was nice.
Exactly.
And he had an ill single. This Who's Real joint. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then, but he ain't getting no recognition on it. I mean,
Exactly.
And then I gotta say this, being from Kansas City, Tech 9 sold 1 million records independently, and he didn't get on there.
Tech 9 been eating good for
Tech
a long
been eating for
time.
a minute, bro.
What?
Long time.
I mean, Tech gonna do Tech regardless, you know what
I know.
mean?
I'm just
He
saying
do
though.
right. He does.